Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to Project Zomboid. Now, to start this episode off, I thought to myself that we could do a quick looting around this place over here. These houses are supposed to be easier to loot, so let me check this out. If I go and I turn right on the next house and then left, no. I should turn left on the next crossroad. Okay, over here. Oh yeah. Lots and lots of zombies. Cool. Let's get to killing first and looting later. Yo, I'm over here. No, leave my car alone. Come on, over here. Oh my god. Okay. I hate when the zombies start decide to hide in the damn trees. Come on, come on. Just another poke in the head. Nope. Revolver, no ammo. Doesn't really matter. Yo! You ugly faces. See? See? What did I tell you? They like to hide themselves in the trees and then do these little ambushes. Oh. Okay, let's approach this from a different direction. God damn it, come on, crawler. Don't do that to me. Even a small group of zombies can become a danger when not properly tackled. I can hear more zombies, but now I just want to check the zombie loot, see if they have anything good for us. And that doesn't seem to be the case. Now, where are these zombies that I can hear them, but I cannot see them? Well, whatever. Let's check these cars, see if we have any key. No key. Okay. Loot on the back. Nothing. Nothing interesting, I mean. And this one. Oof, this one is in very bad condition. Well, I mean, we have a key, we just don't have gas for it. So let's check. Oh, a log. Yeah, that's clearly interesting, sir. Oh, I can access the middle right seats through this door. Ah. And it has 126 carrying capacity. Okay. Okay. Let's check the overall condition of the van. Okay, I lied. It's in very good condition. So guess what? I'm gonna take it. Well, not today. I have to go back to base, grab a can of gas. Okay, I want to have a smoke. Could you guys please give me a break? Okay, I think we have a break now. Let's power smoke this cigarette. Okay, now let's deal with these guys over here. If we want to loot with safety. Fantastic. Okay, so I want to come back for this ban. Okay. I don't know why. I have a feeling this is going to trigger a house alarm. Fingers crossed, I am mistaken. I was mistaken. Farming for beginners, no thank you. What? Oh. Yes, I want... First and foremost, loot bag, please. I think I might take this one, this trunk. It looks cool. Nothing in here. But since we are already here, let's disassemble the lamp. Give ourselves a little bit of XP. Wait, what are you disassembling? No, I want to disassemble the lamp, please. Thank you. Okay, now. What a mess. Mr. Carlos, what a mess. This goes there. And the scrap comes with me. Now let's equip our weapon. This house is done. Now let's take care of this house. And then I'll mark them all in the map. Open with this. I can hear zombies. Oh, yep. Yep, here they are. Of course. I have another lead pipe with me, so that's not exactly a problem. And the wrench can very easily take care of the... Oh no. Oh. No, 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 no. Yo, stop that. There are more zombies, yep. Here they come. Yo. I'm pretty sure there are moisturizing creams that take care of that, ma'am. Did you see that? She had a... Hello? Broken glass? Oh, a katana. Hello. Now that's a good present for us. In somewhat good condition. Let's take the katana. Let's try it out. Let's see how... Oh, it's a double-handed weapon. That's fine. That's totally fine. Come on. Feel the wrath of my samurai ancestors. Yo, you too. Hmm? Ooh, I like this. There are more of them. Can near them. Where are you? Oh, it's over there. Come on, come here. Bam! 2 hits and you're gone with this. Alright. Alright. It's not a bad weapon. Yo. Good sir, you're annoying me with that. Nope, it's closed. Of course it is. I think this is the only one over here. So... and you're gone. Cool. And since we are already here, let's take care of this, shall we? Secondary. Let's take off the wrench so that we have something to defend ourselves. Oh, it's already full? No, it's not. Don't you lie to me, Carlos. You shall not tell lies. Nothing good, but there are plenty of stuff to disassemble and get some XP out of it. Come on. Oh. Yep. And for food, let's open these kind of bins because I didn't bring any food with me. Like a big old dummy. Let's eat half of it. Check this. Check this. Okay. This house is done. Now I was trying to get into this house over here before I was rudely interrupted by a bunch of zombies. Radio. We want that. That red, not so much. Some rotten stuff. That can stay. A TV to disassemble. I think I already know all this. Yes, I do. These houses are not exactly the biggest loot providers around, but they all have interesting stuff, and we already got something out of it. A katana. I like that. We need to start collecting some blade weapons, long blade, to get that XP going up. And okay, these 3 houses, 4 houses, 3 houses are done. Now let's take care of these two. Oh, broken window, huh? And no one inside. Oh, but I can hear them. Let's give it a knock. Let's see if they respond. In the meantime, let's do a quick Okay, maybe the growling was not from the inside, but there are still more. Just give a quick peek. Oh yeah, plenty of more. How heavy is this? Because I want to go all samurai on these guys. You know, since I already have the weapon, why not use it? Oof, that's gotta hurt. Now let's take a good peek inside. I don't think we have any zombies. Okay, our back are safe. Let's deal some punishment. Oh, it's not a double hit weapon. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Katanas are not double hit weapons. They should be with such a long blade, but well, I might say no. Let's grab it. Oh no. I was trying to go for a sneak attack, but I failed. Either way, the zombie is dead. Let's grab our bag and let's loot the insides. Alright, will we have a open door? Of course not. What was I expecting? No, this one. Cool. Let's go through the kitchen. Oh, 2 radios. Another radio, okay. We had a radio aficionado inside this house, huh? No need another. Oh, oh, it's advanced. I want intermediary. Oh, what? Sorry guys, I'm feeling sleepy today. That's exactly what I wanted. The intermediary cooking book. Although I'm almost leveling up. If we have something to read, that would be fantastic, right? Okay, this house is done. Let's just disassemble the TV and let's get out of here. Okay. We're still halfway done with our loot bag, and since I'm already here, let's heat the can of beans, fill the water bottle, keep on moving. Fantastic, fantastic. So I am on this street over here. I looted these ones over here, and this one, and this one. Okay. For some reason, the zombies sound closer today than they used to. You guys are too loud, okay? Luckily, this area is only lightly populated with zombies. It's not like the neighborhood just up the street that we had to basically fight for every inch of territory gained, and the next day, oh, a lunchbox with a water bottle inside. Alright, I'll take that. like I said, it's not like the loot table for this place is that great, so we can afford to take items that we would otherwise leave behind, right? Oh, and another thing, let me see. Can I disassemble the mini fridge? No, it's metalworking. Okay. Attacked group of zombies over there. Guess what, guys? It's katana time again. Yo, I don't even want to deal with them one by one. I want all of you at the same time, please. Let's make this quicker. Deadly. This is a deadly weapon. Right, just we dealt with that so quickly. It's not even funny. Okay. Now I can hear more zombies. Where are them? Oh, it's over here. And we have someone inside. Yo, dummy. There is someone inside. Let's see. Oh, Jesus, you scared me, bro. And here they come. And bam, you're out. Okay, I think it's one by the door. No, it's closed. However, if it is just one of them, you can take advantage of the opening that lady zombie just created, and let's go inside. Sneak attack. Oh, I left my loot bag outside. Don't be dummy, come on. Fantastic. Now let's see what kind of goodies do we have waiting for us? Nothing much. Yep, nothing at all. When it comes to food, at least. No. Books, meh, I don't need none of that. I know all of those. Oh, what is this? Otsies. Oh, I know what that is. That's a sexy magazine, if you know what I mean. Now, I have to admit it, I never found a... Wait. What the... Oh, we have a hidden stash. I don't know if you guys can see, like, if I go over here, you see? Highlighting it over under the bed. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's disassemble the TV and get out of here. No, it's not the visor. Oh, come on. Let's disassemble. It's getting late, so let's just disassemble this TV. And put these components in the loot bag, so that we don't carry that much weight around. And I think that for today we already looted quite a bunch. So, now Mr. Carlos is going back home. But before I go, since I'm already have the katana on me, let's see, still has quite the durability. Let's take care of this zombie group. Time to slice and dice. Come on. Ooh, ooh. Look at it. I can stand my grounds. And I'm fine. Like, I don't need to kite them around. How cool is that? Now there is a zombie inside of this house, but, well, that's a problem for tomorrow, not today. Let's grab this bag and let's get out of here. Now, like I was saying, given that we were lucky enough to find this van in almost perfect condition, I'm going back home today with our car. No, but before I go, let me just mark on the map, and tomorrow I will come with the gas can, and I will bring this back to base with us. Now let me just check and make sure that the battery is not dead, because if the battery is dead, oh no, it still has charge in it. Engine loudness 67. Oh, by the way, let me see the muffler. It's a old muffler. Okay. We can customize this later. Now this car over here seems to be in pretty rough shape, so I'm thinking to myself here, let's see. Yeah, it's not in perfect condition, right? I'm thinking to myself, we can bring a wrench with us and use this car as a training tool. Come on. So yeah, now I'm going back home. Tomorrow we'll be I'll come here walking without a car, obviously, so we can bring the van back home with us, and we might just train ourselves in mechanical skill. So I will see you in a... Ouch! I will see you in a little bit. Okay guys, so we are back home. It's not yet the next day, but I wanted to show you that we already have seed-bearing broccoli and potatoes. How cool is that? Pretty cool if you ask me. So I'll just harvest all of this, put it on the fridge, and now we have two additional ingredients that we can add to our cooking, be it soup or stew. Amazing. Now I will not replant the... oh, I'm pretty sure these are diseased by now. No, they are not diseased. And why are these growing faster than those? I don't get it. Either way, now we have broccoli and potatoes. Let's see, 30 broccoli, 13 potatoes. Amazing. Good morning guys. So I am almost there, and I just remember now that I forgot to bring myself a jack and a lug wrench. So I think that I'm going... Can I do something without being interrupted? Can I? That would be nice. So I'm going to break a window on this car. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello, cowgirl. In this case, cowboy, maybe? No, cowgirl. Cowgirl, do we have a jackhammer on you? No, you do not. Now, can I break a window, please? I would like that very much. Let's see, let's smash this window. Let's get inside, unlock all the things. Oh, cigarettes and alcohol wipes. Now this is a good find. Nope. No jackhammer. No lug wrench. Okay. I really don't want to go back. But I think we can just... Whoa, what is that? Oh, is a torn jacket. I thought he had something like a drawing on his jacket, you know what I mean? And if that was the case, I would like to have that jacket for myself. Well, I said I would like to have your jacket just in case you had a drawing on it. A torn jacket does not interests me, sir. So how about you don't bother me? Okay, I think it's the next crossroad. Oh, maybe this one has something in it. Let's check it out. Nope. No jack, no lug wrench. Unfortunate. Down they go. Denim shirt in good condition, so I will take that. Oh, alarm. No alarm for you, sir. I don't want no zombies around this place. Okay, we can even disassemble this one later. Okay. I think it's this one. It's this cutoff. Yes, it is. Let's just take care of these two zombies so they don't bother us in the future. Down you go. Now, one thing I wanted to show you guys is we already survived for 2 months, and we got over 2,000 zombie kills. Mr. Carlos is on a good path to become a zombie exterminator. Fantastic. Okay, so we are back at this location, finally. Oh, we have a lug wrench in here. Now, we are only missing the jackhammer. But first, let's refuel this vehicle. Come on. Oh, really? Oh, it's this one. Okay. I just don't want to be surprised from behind and get myself a nasty bite. We have the zombification turned off, but still I would like to avoid getting bitten if at all possible. Now let's test this out. Ooh, a gas can only fills up a little bit, so this one probably... What the hell? Okay. Easy strange, but okay. How do I access? Oh, I see. So basically, if I want to access the rear seats, I have to go through the back doors. If I want to access the middle seats, I have to go through the middle doors. and the other seats, well, through the front doors. That makes sense, right? Cool. So we have ourselves a gigantic gigantic loot hauling machine. My new vehicle. Now let's see. Can I disassemble something with the tools that I have? Let's see. Okay, I can uninstall the battery. I can uninstall the muffler. What? I don't have a wrench with me? I always have a wrench with me. Come on, don't be a liar. Take engine parts. Oh, I need mechanical level 4 to do that. Okay. Let's see. Uninstalling the headlights and taillights, will that give us any XP? Let's see, mechanics. Oof, barely any. But that's something we can do easily, so let's do that. Let's start by uninstalling all the lights out of it. Getting ourselves some XP. It's not like too much, but whatever. I can't do nothing with the heater, but I can try to uninstall the muffler, and there is only a 5% chance to do that. So I will probably just be here for a very long time, and every time we fail, I'm pretty sure we get XP out of it, right? Yes, we do. So let's try to do that. And let's see how much XP will we gain out of this. And by the way, I don't really mind if I break the muffler. It's a hold muffler. It's like not a performance part. So any kind of parts like old or value tech, it's okay to break, because those are not exactly the best parts in the game. Performance parts, on the other hand, let's try not to do that. And as you can see, we are getting quite a bit XP. I think we get 1% per failure, or 1 point in this case. We have 14.63. Let's see how much we get out of this. Yeah, it's pretty much just 1 point, but still. Let's put some water in us, and let's organize this inventory. It's looking rather poor. And have lunch, because, well, it's past midday, so we should eat something. And basically all I'm going to do is take off this muffler forever and get XP out of it. And by the way, guys, as a car guy, it's not that difficult to remove a muffler. I'm telling you right now, any person can do that. You have to unbolt 2 bolts over here in this part, right? Then the muffler has a support rod that goes like this, and after unbolting the 2 bolts, all you need to do is move the muffler a little bit and remove the support rod from the support bracket, and that's it. It's not exactly rocket science, so I don't understand what's so difficult about it, Mr. Carlos. You do know how to untight bolts, do you? You know, it's like pretty basic. If you try to turn the screwdriver one way and it doesn't go that way, you try the other way. Okay? You only have 2 possibilities, and after failing for 300 times now, you should know what side you should turn the screwdriver. Okay? Like removing engine parts, I get it, that's complicated. It's not exactly easy, but a muffler? Come on. Anyone can do that. Okay, I think we tortured this muffler good enough. Oh, we still have a little bit of gas in this gas tank, so let's take it off. Siphon this gas. Now, I wanted to have the jackhammer because the jack, not jackhammer, to remove the tires, because the tires are they have the highest chance to of success, and when you are when you successfully remove a part from the car, you get a bigger XP gain than when you fail. Of course, that if we are grinding it, then it's perfectly fine to just be here all day doing this. Basically, it's press on install, press F4. Press on install, press F4. This is basically all the thing that I'm doing right now. I would like to get at least one level out of this. So please, Mr. Carlos, let's successfully do something, okay? Now the gas tank, the gas tank is somewhat difficult to remove, okay? The gas tank usually it's in the back section, like it points over here, right? It's under the seats, and you have to unbolt the gas tank from the chassis on top. Then you have a few more bolts on the side. Oh, successful. Cool. Can I put it back in now? No, because it's damaged. Let's throw this on the side of the road. But like I was saying, you have a few more bolts on the sides of the gas tanks, and then you have a support rod. Well, I mean, I suppose that different brands have different ways of doing that, but that's pretty much it. However, you have to raise the car quite a lot so you can fit under it, and I think I can't remove anything else now. Well, I can try and install the windows. So yeah, removing the gas tank is not as easy as removing the muffler. Now, I know this is turning into a car lesson other than a Project Zomboid episode, but removing the windows is not that difficult. However, you have to work for it. Why can't I not uninstall? Front left window needs to be uninstalled first. Okay. Removing the windows is not that easy. It's not that hard, I mean. All you need to do is remove the... What is this noise? Weird. Okay, let's take a break from our mechanical grinding to take care of Mr. Carlos. Has a lot of modifiers. But if you want to remove a window, you need to first remove the plastic on the door from the inside. That itself is not that difficult. It usually is just a few plastic, not screws, but like how should I put it? It's these plastic things, okay? They get the plastic part stuck into the metal door, you know. So basically, you need just a screwdriver. You slide it in between the door and the plastic covering, right? And you just apply a little bit of force, and the plastic covering should pop out easy enough. Then you have access to the window mechanism, and usually the windows are secure with 2 bolts to the mechanism that raises and lowers the window. You just need to grab the window with one hand and you use the other hand to untighten the screws, and the windows should be loose. And after the window is loose, all you need to do is slide it down gently and then force it back up in an angle so that you can remove this part first, you know, and after this part is raised up, you can easily remove the window. Now the back windows, those are different. What? I removed the door? Huh. Cool. Then that means I can put it front window. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm removing parts without knowing what the hell I'm doing. Now the back windows, those are harder to remove because if they have no lowering mechanism, they are glued to the chassis, and so that's pretty tough to remove. It's like the windshield, so you need to remove all the coverings, and once you have access to the area where the window is glued, well, some people like to use heat, like a, well, not a blowtorch, but a heat pistol, I believe that's the name, to melt the glue away, or you can just very, very gently use a screwdriver to gently release the windshield from the and there we go, we have mechanicals level 1. Fantastic. You know what, I'll just keep on going until the day is over, you know. We will have a mechanics lessons day, I suppose. So yeah, you need to very gently remove it from the glue, and if you ever try to remove something that it's glued in, like a piece of paper, you know that's not easy, but well, that's something you should leave to an experienced mechanics to do that, okay? I have some experience working on cars, and even I would not risk myself doing that, you know, removing windows, like the back windows or the windshield. No way. Okay, the hood itself, it's very easy. It only has 2 bolts on each side. You open the hood, you secure it with a rod, right? And then you should probably ask someone to help you out, to that the secondary person would hold the hood in place while you untighten the bolts, and then let's say the other person is over here, you untighten this side first, you could then go over here, untighten this side, and then both of you grab the hood and remove it forward. Why do you need someone? Because if you decide to do this on your own, what will happen is the second you untighten the second side, the hood will slide and break your windshield. Okay, so just a word of advice: if you want to do that, ask someone to at least secure the hood in place while you untighten the screws. Come on, Carlos, destroy that part so we can move to the next part, so I can tell people back home how we do things. Okay, let's go to the trunk next. Using Project Zomboid as a tutorial to for car part removal. Now the rear window, as the front window, is glued in, and once again, it's not a good idea to remove it by yourself if you don't know what you're doing, because you're gonna break it. And the rear windows are more expensive than windshields because they have the fog clearers, that those stripes that defog the windows, right? And that is somewhat expensive, okay? And you don't want to damage either the windshield or the fog remover themselves, right? Okay, so can we remove the trunk? We cannot, but we can remove the trunk lid. Oh, and Carlos is already very tired. Here I am, all how should I put it? I'm distracted telling you guys how to remove parts from your cars, and in the next episode I will have a comments list of people complaining that they damaged the parts from their cars because they tried to remove them using my advice. You should never follow my advice. So today we got one and a little bit of mechanics skill, and this car will continue to be our practice car, right? So let's get back home. Alright guys, we are back. It's early in the morning and we are going right back into disassemble this car, because there are still parts attached to this car that we can remove. And you know what? If I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to remove parts from cars, why not go all the way? So today I brought myself a jack and a lug wrench. So let's put that in the main inventory. Right. And let's start by removing the wheels. Now I'm pretty sure you guys know how to do that. It's not exactly the hardest thing to do in the world, right? So you just need to slide the jackhammer. God damn it. Wait. Yo, lady. I'm working. Can't you see? Hmm? Can't you see I'm busy? Wow. Some more cigarettes. Okay, I will take those. Gladly. Well, now I will have flies during the entire day. How fun is that? Not really fun, but like I was saying, removing the wheels is not exactly the hardest thing in the world. All you need to do is raise the car with the jack, right? You should first just loosen the bolts while the car is still on the ground, but don't remove the bolt entirely, just loosen them. Cool. See, even Mr. Carlos can do it first time. After the bolts are loose, you raise the car, and then you remove the bolts themselves and the tire. Not exactly rocket science. Everybody should know how to change a tire, right? And as you can see, even Mr. Carlos can do it first time most of the time. So let's just remove all the tires so we can move to harder things. And these are all value tires, so even if we damage them, which we are doing most of the times, is not exactly a loss for us. If at all possible, I would like not to have value parts on my cars. Of course, that I still need to increase my skill in order to... no, not the nails. In order to do that without damaging the parts themselves. So, what's next? The brakes, of course. Now, the brakes themselves, once again, it's not exactly the end of the world. Usually the rotor is just attached with a small bolt. Where is the part? Oh, I failed. Okay. just as a very tiny bolt. You remove the bolt, then you need to remove the calipers. Now the calipers themselves, they are attached via two big ass bolts, usually located over there, right? But first you need to loosen the caliper, because the caliper is most of the times really tight against the rotor. So you use a screwdriver, right? You stick the screwdriver like over here in the back of the caliper, and you just loosen it a little bit. Not too much, you don't need to loosen it too much, just a little bit. Now you need to be careful not to damage the caliper itself, right? So, like I said, just gently slide the screwdriver over here and go back and forward just to loosen it a little bit. Then, after the caliper is loose, you have to first remove the caliper mounting, which are two bolts like over here, and then you can separate the caliper from the mount once you remove it. You know, you can remove the caliper and the mount all together. You don't need to separate the parts, but you can separate those parts. Oh, I can hear a zombie. Oh, you were trying to do something funny, were you? Here, eat wrench. Now the wrench is not exactly the best weapon in the world, but still can do the job. While we smoke, let's just take a look around, make sure that we are not going to be surprised. Damn zombies. Alright, so we only have a... Oh, these are performance parts. I'm damaging the performance parts. Oof. Oh well. We'll find more performance parts. Don't worry. That's totally fine. Come on, Carlos, remove the brake so we can move to the shock absorbers or suspension. So, how do you remove the suspension? Not the hardest thing in the world. First, you have to remove, untighten two bolts that holds the suspension to the well, I don't know the name. Is the you have the transmission, right? And then you have like a bracket or a mount, if you want to call it like that. Where is the part? Oh no, I failed. First you have two bolts that you have to remove from the mount that holds pretty much the entire wheel assembly, right? Is what the brake mount is bolted into, as well the suspension, you know. You remove those two bolts, and then you have a big ass bolt on the top that you need to be careful on how you do that. Okay, so the bolt itself is a how should I put it? You can put the wrench on the bolt, and then you have like a inside an inside slot, right? It's an hexagon kind of key, right? You slide the hexagon key on that mount, you hold that with your left hand, if you are right-handed, that is, and then you use the wrench to untighten the main bolt that secures the suspension to the chassis. And that is the hardest part of removing the suspension, because those bolts usually they tend to get stuck over the years, right? And you risk breaking the key that looks like an hexagon, okay? And if you break that key, let me tell you, you're going to have a nightmare scenario on your hands, okay? It happened to me once. I was replacing the suspension on my car, and I broke a key. I spent an entire afternoon basically welding the broken key in place, because you know that suspension was busted, so I really didn't care too much. The key itself, well, I don't like breaking tools, you know, if I can avoid it, because you know then you have to buy an entire toolkit just because you broke one piece of that tool. Now, I think I disassembled pretty much everything, so let's put things back in place. Now I'm in the rear. Let's put it back and see if we can get mechanicals level 2 out of this. First, time to drink half my soup. So, like I was saying, I once broke that key because the bolt was just rusted in place, and I didn't have a fun time, let me tell you. Like, oh, nope, sorry about it. Please put it in the right place. It was on the front, right? Because the back is different. The back is far easier to put in place. So yeah, I had to weld the broken key into that hexagon shape slot, because the other part was in there and there was no removing it. It broke right at the edge of the bolt, so there was absolutely nothing I could do about it. Wait, let's not break that part. This is a 70% condition performance part. Let's take that home with us. Okay, we can put the suspension itself. So yeah, basically I removed the entire suspension of the car in basically like 1 hour, and then it took me the rest of the afternoon to take the other one. Okay, like I was working on the car for probably until like 10 p.m. when I started at like 1 p.m. So, oops, my bad on that. Another thing that I forgot is that you need to secure the coil of the suspension, right? You just need to untie a few bolts, but the coil itself needs to be secured. So you have like these big ass clamps that you use to secure the coils, and it's like playing Jack in a box. That's the scariest part of removing a suspension. So basically, let me reiterate my procedure. First, you need to raise the car. After the car is raised, you use the clamps to secure the coil. After the coil is secure, you untighten the bolts, and then you remove the entire suspension assembly in one go. However, once the suspension assembly is being removed from the car, you remove the shock absorber from the coil. It just slides right out, and then you very slowly, very slowly start to untight the clamps, and they should, in theory, not break your face. In theory, that is, okay? It doesn't matter how experienced you are as a mechanic. Removing suspensions is always a very stressful moment, okay? Because, like, you know deep inside of yourself that the coil is secure, but you look at that clamp looks at you, and you know the clamp is trying to smash you in the face. And I've seen people that got a coil right in the face, and let me tell you, it's not nice. It's not nice indeed. If you're lucky, you're only breaking your nose. If you're unlucky, you're gonna break a lot of facial bones, and you're going to need a reconstructive surgery. So yeah, don't use a power tool to untight the clamps that are securing the coil, okay? Don't do that. Untight it by hand with a key. Okay, Carlos, like, are you taking long to get level 2? I have stuff to do. Like, real world stuff to do, not Project Zomboid stuff to do. Okay, we have removed all the parts. Let me just get the performance brakes with me. And I think we can call it a day. 38% that can stay. And 50% that can stay as well. Cool. So I think I'm going to stay at the halfway through level 2 because I still would like to loot a few more houses with me. Oh, and I brought 2 duffel bags to put on the other van, and I've completely forgot about it. Oopsie. That's fine. That's totally okay. Let's just do a little bit more looting and call this episode done. Come on. Let's put that over there. Let's put the jack. Wait, where is the long range? Oh, it's here. Over here, so I remember to put that back in the truck, our white truck. Now this house has been looted. Oh, I can hear zombies. Are they inside? No, they are probably around the place. Let's give it a knock. See if we get a response. Nope. I don't know how, but I can see through the windows over here. Oh, there is a window over there. Okay, okay, and they broken in. Cool. Okay, let's take care of business. Alright. Where the hell are those zombies going? Like, they broke that window. How did they broke that window and didn't come out? I will want to get your loot, but first I need to deal with these zombies. Come on, don't miss like that, Carlos. Let's not risk our lives now, okay? Be quiet, you two. No, I don't think that's it. I saw a big group of zombies. Okay, here they come. Let's draw them in over here, where I have better vision. Oof, that's a lot of zombies. Well, one thing we know for sure, that house doesn't have an house alarm. Cool, I think that's all the zombies now. Let's just make sure that we are safe. I think we are. I think we are safe. No one decided to stay in? Nope. However, I should be careful, because you never know when there is just a zombie lurking around. Nope. No zombies. Okay. Let's loot the place. The place has no loot. Okay. Let's disassemble the TV then. Carefully. You know. Okay. TV disassembled. And there is absolutely nothing inside. Magazine, generator, cooking magazine, electronics, intermediary farming. Now, do I need that? Yes I do, yes I do. Thank you. I will take that. Okay, you're hungry, come on, just take the damn soup. Doghouse. Huh. Did I load these places? I'm sure, think I didn't loot this one. I think I looted this one, but not this one. Wow. Yeah, I didn't because there is a radio on the table over there. If I had, that radio would not be there. Let's go. Let's close that window. Fill my bottle with water. And let's take care of business. So, no loot. Of course not. Rotten stuff. Let's pick up the radio though. I want that. Into the bag. Okay. Our inventory is sorted out. There is no loot over there. There is no loot over here. Yep, no loot. Master Mechanic and a couple of magazines. Oh, wait. Long socks. Yep. Don't care about those. Now let's take care of the map. Let's add symbol. Now I don't think I have looted this place over here, so I'm going to mark it right now and I'm going to take care of it. Oh, wait. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go through the back and maybe these windows as vision over the door. I don't think so. I just wanted to see how many zombies we'll need to deal with, because I don't like to. Oh! I think I can see it from here. No, I cannot. I don't really like to jump into a house that I don't know how many zombies we have. But YOLO, I suppose. Let's go slowly. Oh, it's just one. No, I don't know if there are any more, but the flipperino. So we had a acrobatic zombie. Okay, perfume, whatever. Don't care about that. And no loot. Oh, a water bottle. And melted pizza. Carlos sadly looks into the freezer and see a slice of Domino's pizza. Rotten to its core. Right now Carlos is feeling very angry. He wants some Domino's pizza and he cannot get it. Not anymore. I had some Domino's today. Amazing pizza. Come on, Carlos, disassemble that. And I think that's all the time that I have for today. So, with that said, I hope that you have enjoyed the mechanical tutorial that we had today. It's not exactly a tutorial on how to do things in Project Zomboid, more like a tutorial on how to do things in real life. But you should not follow my advice, and I will not be responsible if you hurt yourself with the coil to the face, okay? I gave you fair warning. So, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. And yeah, if you want to subscribe, I would appreciate that. But in the meantime, this is the base manager signing out. Bye bye.